Rebekah Jones' son. You might remember Rebekah Jones. She, during the middle of COVID, she worked at the Department of, I think, Public Health in Florida, and she was accusing DeSantis of all sorts of data manipulation. And after an investigation was found out, she's completely made the whole thing up. And I believe she ran against Matt Gaetz as well, not that long ago, last section. So somebody Matt Gaetz knows. She's a Democrat. How do I want to say this? Nut. And sadly, her son, let's see if we pull this up for you here, was arrested yesterday, or turned himself in for making threats to shoot up a school. Awful, right? So originally, the Miami Herald, I think that's the right outlet, if I'm saying he was arrested for memes. Now, the reason why somebody might say that, and it sounds ridiculous, right, is because just a week ago today, Douglass Mackey was convicted of posting memes in the 2016 election, and he faces up to 10 years in prison for posting memes. So it's a really kind of strange situation where the Miami Herald would write a headline to say that he was arrested for posting memes. He was not arrested for posting memes. He was arrested for writing, "I want to shoot up the school." Quote, "If I get a gun, I'm going to shoot up the middle school. Laugh out loud." End quote. Quote, "I'm getting a RAF and natural selection shirt, so maybe I don't think many people will know what the Columbine shooters look like." End quote. Quote, "Why not kill the losers at school?" End quote. I mean, he got arrested for that. 13-year-old son, Rebekah Jones, whistleblower who clashed with DeSantis, arrested over memes. No, that is not what happened. He was not arrested over memes. Herald changes misleading headline after Dem activist Rebekah Jones' son arrested for threats against a school. The Miami Herald published inaccurate headline about the arrest of former Democratic candidate Rebekah Jones' son Thursday. By the way, the kid's only 13. I feel bad for. I don't know if I'm sure he's been through a lot of trauma. Let's just put it this way, right? I'm guessing. Jones, a former state employee who accused DeSantis administration of hiding data about the severity of COVID from the public. Investigation from the inspector general later determined that her claims were completely false. Herald article originally titled 13-year-old son of Rebekah Jones, whistleblower clash with DeSantis, arrested over memes, made it appear as though Jones's son was arrested for making jokes. Of course, you can get convicted of that in Brooklyn, which is why Trump can't get a fair trial in New York City. It's a perfect example. However, in reality, Jones' son was arrested for allegedly threatening to shoot up his school. The Herald later changed the headline to "Son of Rebekah Jones, Florida whistleblower arrested in probe of threatening internet posts." It's still kind of like hedging their bets here a little bit about what he actually wrote and here's the Herald online. This is what they've corrected it to. And this is what it originally was. I mean, it's hard to actually believe this. Let's see if we get that up there. There it is right there. This is the original misleading headline. And then they changed it to probe of threatening internet posts. For whatever reason, they were looking to protect her and her son because he made school threats. Why are they not just saying what it is, which is he threatened to shoot up the school, right? In the wake, of course, of the horrific school shooting that we had, or number of them that we've had, especially the one in Nashville, which comes to most recent memory. It's just wild. Here's Rebekah Jones. "I'm still waiting for my son's release. Everything my son has struggled with in the last 2 years come from DeSantis personally targeting my family for blowing up his COVID success story lie. He was 11 years old when he was held at gunpoint by police on DeSantis's orders." That's Rebekah Jones writing that and attaching some type of news story below it. I don't know, but maybe it's Rebekah Jones that I'm just guessing. Maybe it's his own mother that is the problem here. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. I'm kind of interested in what you have to say about that. But my guess is that it's mom. My guess is it's mom.